If you're enjoying this podcast, visit Author Success Hub on the Books Central website. It's a dedicated space designed to help authors, writers, publishers, and creators move more smoothly through the writing, publishing, and marketing journey. Instead of searching in different places for support, you'll find helpful resources gathered together to make planning, creating, promoting, and growing your audience easier. It's all about giving authors practical support so they can focus on their work and reach more readers. Welcome back to the show. Today we're talking about something that can make a huge difference for authors, creators, and publishers who want to grow their visibility without adding more chaos to their workflow: podcast hosting. And if you've ever felt overwhelmed by all the tools, platforms, and moving parts involved in building your author brand, this episode is for you. At Author Success Hub, the goal is simple: help creators find the right digital tools and services in one place so they can write, publish, and market with less friction. Podcast hosting fits right into that mission because podcasting has become one of the most powerful ways to build trust, share ideas, and reach new audiences. For authors, it's not just about having a show, it's about creating a direct connection with readers, listeners, and future fans. The first big reason podcast hosting matters is consistency. If you want your podcast to grow, you need a reliable place to store and distribute your episodes. Good podcast hosting gives you the structure to publish regularly, organize your content, and make sure listeners can actually find you on platforms like Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and others. For busy authors and entrepreneurs, that kind of stability saves time and removes technical stress. Instead of worrying about where your episodes live, you can focus on creating meaningful content that supports your brand. The second reason is discoverability. A podcast can do more than entertain. It can help people find your books, services, and ideas. When podcast hosting is paired with strong show notes, SEO landing pages, and a clear content strategy, every episode becomes a searchable asset. That means your message can keep working long after the recording is finished. For nonfiction creators, memoir writers, coaches, and publishers, this is especially valuable because each episode can support your authority in a specific niche, while driving traffic back to your website or author hub. Another major advantage is audience growth. Podcast hosting makes it easier to build a home for your voice, but it also supports the systems that help you grow. You can repurpose episodes into blog posts, social media clips, email newsletter content, and even promotional material for book launches. That creates a ripple effect. One conversation can turn into multiple marketing assets, helping you stay visible without constantly reinventing the wheel. This is exactly the kind of efficiency that Author Success Hub is designed to support. And finally, podcast hosting helps you look more professional. Whether you're an indie author launching your first show or a publisher building a branded media presence, having the right hosting setup gives your podcast a polished, reliable foundation. Combined with tools for book trailers, editorial reviews, audiobook narration, and author websites, it becomes part of a bigger ecosystem that helps you present your work with confidence. So if you're ready to simplify your publishing and promotion process, Author Success Hub is here to help. It brings together practical tools and creative services that support every stage of the author journey, including podcast hosting, so you can move from idea to manuscript, manuscript to published book, and published book to wider visibility. In the end, it's all about helping you create smarter, faster, and more confidently. If you're an author, writer, publisher, or creative entrepreneur looking to save time and grow your audience, check out Author Success Hub and explore what's possible when everything you need is finally in one place.